again.
You gotta be freaking kidding me!
For season 3.
I don't understand.
The Multicoloured Talk Show with Steve Gerald and Eddie Hastings.
God help us all.
They can't see what I'm playing.
No, they can't. Show them what you're playing. Show them what you're playing. Look what he's got.
It's Ho Chi Minh today.
Ho Chi Minh, Ho Chi Minh,
Ho
he's
Chi Minh.
back.
I know, that should be there.
Back in the house. Unbelievable.
That should be there, shouldn't it?
Well, yeah.
You should have a big table.
Shall I hold that for you?
Yeah, yeah.
I'll hold that.
I didn't want to ask because you're one of your moods
There
today.
you go.
Oh, flicker sour. Why whites? Oh, lovely. I love that. That's from Vietnam.
Bloody madman, I tell you. Well, a very
I
good
bring
morning.
things.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Good morning, Deborah. Deborah's joined us, and we're just going to very quickly tell you where we are today.
Where are we?
XPTV1.
I can't do it.
Yeah, you can.
I can't.
Start again.
XPTV1.com.
.com. We're on YouTube. There's a
I
subscribe
don't look
button
right
just
today,
below.
do I?
Well, no, have you? Did Ho Chi Minh ever have a shave?
Is it a shave? Isn't it a shave?
I'm not sure. I'm absolutely not sure.
I'm not shaved this morning.
Raymond's on the
Oh, the
Alki.
Alki.
Good
Well
morning.
done.
Welcome to XPTV1. It's so good to have you guys on board this morning. We've got our usual lineup coming up. What are you trying to do?
I want to look like somebody from Glasgow
You look like a Sheik of Arabic. Look at you.
for one eye.
Absolutely mental. Unbelievably mental.
I'm going to tea.
Are you what you say? Oh, I haven't got a drink this
Good,
morning, mate.
good.
What do
Serves
you
you
mean,
right.
good? Right. So we've got our usual lineup this morning, a couple of subjects, and
I don't know his subject. He won't tell me. I won't tell you mine.
I won't tell you, right.
We don't have a walkabout. Forget cancel walkabout.
Now we've got something different for you today. We've called it the walkabout because I couldn't be bothered to change
Couldn't be
it.
bothered.
Good morning, Calidrex. Good morning, Rob Taverner. Great to have you online. Raymond McHenry's there, Deborah Williams, and people
McKenna.
joined us.
Raymond McKenna.
What did I say?
Don't know.
Well, it doesn't matter. Are you guys in Cave Cathedral? Lovely Echo. Right.
Oh, that's a lovely cup of coffee Holly made me.
Is it? Well, I didn't get one.
No, being a bad boy.
I've just been told we're echoing, so can I fix that? I'm going to do my usual. I'm going to disappear over there. You say good morning to the people.
I don't know what he's on about. He's not one all morning. Well, he's not here. I don't look too well, do I, this morning? It is the shave. I had the shave. I think that's what it is.
Ah. Well,
I won't do that again.
Well, I don't know why you bought a blooming musical instrument in this morning, because you can't play nothing, can you? Good morning, Jay Baxter.
I can play the piano, 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 piano. Love that.
Is that a ferry company?
Piano.
Piano.
Oh yeah, piano. Don't have piano here. Got Fred Olsen.
Right, okay, here we go. Let's crack on. Let's get into it. I don't think we're going to be controversial today.
Are we not?
Well, no, I mean...
That is awesome!
Thank you so much. I didn't expect that. That is the sound that comes when everybody joins our WhatsApp group.
I hate
right?
that. Sitting on the bus and somebody's phone starts to ring and WhatsApp dings. Hate that. My phone is always on silence.
PR's going out the door.
PR's
stuff
going
on
out
the
the
wall.
door before she goes out the window.
Yeah, great stuff. Brilliant. Many a good tune played on an old fiddle. He's been on the fiddle for years, yes, I'll tell you, without a doubt.
I had a Spanish in the chick chat last night, and for the love of money, they didn't believe I don't accept credit cards.
No way.
Yeah, they thought I was winding them up. They really did think.
Can I ask you a question? Why don't you accept credit cards?
Because, as Jimmy says, I'm on the fiddle.
Oh, right, okay, say that one.
That's it. Bottom line, eh? If the tax man's listening, watching, I'm on the fiddle.
Ken Dodd's mate, can I just say a massive, big, humongous thank you to the Lions charity shop. Now, we showed them on one of our films.
What have you bought?
Well, no, that's Oxfam. Listen, what happened was one of our monitors decided not to work, and I didn't want to go out and buy a brand new one.
Did you get a monitor at the charity shop?
Absolutely.
Nah.
I did, and it's an Acer one. I can't show you. It's down there somewhere. But I walked in and
I just thought it was, when we were in there, it was golf clubs and second-hand clothes.
yeah, but there was a monitor there, so I
Bloody hell,
thought,
well done, Eddie.
I'll have that.
That's a result, isn't it?
And I've got to tell you, right, they are not going to rip you off in any way, shape, or form. They are great.
I
great,
find very
great there.
uncomfortable going into charity shops.
Why? Because you see all your old clothes.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a bit of a snob, man.
I take a lot of my shirts in there.
Yeah, I'll give things to charity.
No, I take them in for a reason.
What's the reason?
Well, I take them in there, and 2 days later, I go back and buy them back for 20 pence, and it's cheaper than doing the laundry, isn't it?
Why did why should you do that?
They don't know I'm doing it, but there you go. But listen, massive thanks.
There's a lovely story.
Is that?
I don't know if he watches this. Fred. Geordie Fred.
Oh, yeah.
You know Geordie Fred?
Ages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, somebody donated this suit to the charity shop, the Lions Club.
Yeah.
And then later on in the year, the Lions Club were having a do in the El Marquez, and Geordie Fred turned up in this suit in person. And there was these wives going, "Isn't that your suit, John?"
Yeah.
Shut up, Mary. Shut up.
I've got to tell you,
He looks better than it.
exactly the same happened to me, right?
What's
I
that?
had this shirt that I grew out of, basically because I'm fat.
Yeah, I don't want to see
I
anything.
grew out of this shirt, so I took it to the charity shop, and it was a Christmas shirt, and in about June, somebody came in with it on in June.
No.
Yes, honestly. But still, that's it. But anyway,
Yeah, talk about the charity. But I've seen in England, we don't have it here. There's bins. You know where you put glass in plastic and paper in the bins?
Yeah.
There's in England that you put clothes in one as well.
yeah.
But because it was Romanians, I'm never against Romanian people, but stay out of these clothes they're in.
Really?
They put, yes, I watched the video about it. They had these little, you know, years ago you use a monkey.
Yeah.
But now these Romanians are using kids.
Oh, throw the kid in.
And they put the kid in, inside the bin.
Grab the stuff.
And
put
the
it
kid was passing all these clothes out the bin.
in. And
That's not right, is
and
it?
if the kids misbehave, you just leave him there.
Leave him in the bin.
Leave him in the bin. So good morning to John Gilhooly.
Oh, Mr. Lahuli, that's my friend John.
Yeah.
Good
And good
morning.
morning, James Gerald. Right, can I just finish saying a thank you, because the Lions charity shop are absolutely brilliant. I said, how much do you want for the monitor? They said €3. I couldn't believe it. Could not believe it. So
You put it on eBay and sold it for 20.
I did, yeah. No, I gave them 5, and I go in there a lot, which is great.
There's a market, I've never been to it, Eddie, maybe you've been to it, it's down by Gwaza on a Sunday. It's one of those, what do you call it, car bonnet
Yes, I've
sales.
seen them car boot sales.
Oh, car boot, not bonnet.
Not a bonnet, car boot sales.
Car boot sales.
Oh.
I've never been, I say I'm not into all that.
I went.
Not into junk.
Yeah, I went quite a while away, and just
You don't ask me who I was anyway.
Yeah, who are you?
I'm Ho Chi Minh.
Well, you look more like Genghis Khan with that.
No,
look.
because I brought my other hat.
You got
This
your
is-
other hat?
Yeah, this is Ho Chi Minh's hat only at special events.
Ceremonial
Yeah.
occasions.
And
Oh,
if it was in the rice field, it'd be on this
yeah,
one.
that's the Ho Chi Minh we know and love.
Yeah, but I just thought I'd wear the
Hang on a second, isn't that a different Ho Chi Minh shirt? Didn't you have one with a collar before? Or am I dreaming this?
You're dreaming.
I'm dreaming. Okay.
No, this is the Ho Chi Minh.
That's really nice. I'd love to know what the symbols meant on it.
It means chicken, chips, salad.
You know, I just knew. Right, talking about chicken, chips and salad, that brings me to my subject.
Ah, well, if it's bloody vegetarians, you can bugger off
No,
now.
it's nothing to do with
I'm not against
vegetarians.
vegetarian people. I just don't know why you have vegetarian sausages. You know what I mean? Vegetarian. In that shop, it sells pies
Yeah.
in England. What do you call it?
Greg's.
Greg's. They're doing vegetarian sausage rolls, vegetarian meat pies. Bugger off.
Good morning, Ian
I'm
Clark.
not having it.
Good
Oh,
morning, Joseph. How are you, Joseph?
Joseph, we like Joseph, but Ian Clark, you won't believe this. I should have sent you a picture. You know what? You know he's got in his garden. You know that he's got the bar.
Yeah,
You know, last week he had the riot.
yeah.
He had the riot response police, the armed
Yeah.
response
I
police
agree, yeah.
at his house. You know what he's got in his garden now?
What?
A massive flagpole with a
Yes, I
flag.
saw it. I saw it. His wife is not well pleased.
Shut up,
is she?
eh? So what do you do? When they're in residence, the flag's up. And when you go out shopping at Tesco's,
Yeah.
they lower the flag.
And if he loses his wallet, it goes to half-mast.
He's from Derby.
He's great.
Did you see what happened in Derby yesterday?
No idea.
The manager of Derby Football Club was leaving in his car,
Yeah.
and somebody flung a penny and hit the car. and the police got the guy. They didn't know what to do. They didn't know if it was an assault or the guy was doing a bid for Derby Football Club.
Right, let's get back to my subject. Do you
All right.
remember way back here? I think it was the beginning of season 2. I'm not sure. And so, does this outfit have a name?
I said, yes, Window Twanky.
Yes, that's a good one. Silent T. Twanky.
What's a window?
What's
Widow!
Widow, not window.
All right.
Goodness sake. Just told the wife to take all my clothes to the charity shop. Brilliant one. That's true. You get them clean for nothing. So, do you remember way back in season 2 when someone sent you sausage roll crisps?
Oh, I didn't like them.
You like them? I've got something for you to try.
What?
These are available
No, I've seen them.
in
No,
Mercadona.
no,
Now, believe it or not, these are
No.
fried egg
No.
crisps.
the people don't know. There's one, my brothers will know this. One thing I hate, one thing I do not eat. I have ate, I've traveled the world and I have ate the most horrendous things. No, I hate fried egg. My mother would never fry, my mother would never fry a sausage and an egg in the same pan. I demanded a different pan. I can smell that. It smells like it's the top of Mount Tidy.
Actually, I've got to tell you, they actually taste like fried eggs.
Oh no,
So,
no.
come on, you've had some crap in your time.
I hate. Oh Jesus! No.
Just go on. You've had some rubbish when you've been abroad. Come on, fried egg crisps. Tell me, go for it.
Oh Jesus! No.
No,
No.
there's a bin there.
Oh.
They do. They taste like fried egg. Can you believe this?
No.
Eggs, fried egg crisps. I mean, the sausage rolls ones that we had, they weren't too clever, were they? They weren't too clever. But these
I have a thing. I
really
just,
taste
I
like
hate fried egg.
Mm.
I can eat omelette. I love omelette. Eddie. Scrambled eggs. I love scrambled eggs. Fried eggs and the people they dip the little soldiers in the yolk.
Jane yolk. The thing is, you know, when you cook an egg too long and the edges go brown, right? It's not like the picture on the package. Look, the edges have gone brown on the. That's not a very happy advert for crisps, but they're not bad. I mean, if you like
Hey, you
fried
eat all them. The place is stinking. I'm gonna go get my petroleum oil.
that was terrible. Oh,
No, that's terrible.
Mm.
I didn't know what it was going to give me there. I really don't know what it was going to give me. That's horrendous. I don't know if they got fried egg crisps in England.
I don't know what flavour crisps are. We went to America and I've never, ever seen so many flavours of crisps.
And Thailand as well.
Oh, unbelievable. I'll tell you what we did do while we were in America. We went to Disney Springs and we went to the Coca-Cola outlets. And there's this little thing, you get about 20 different Coca-Colas from around the world. God, there's stuff there I wouldn't even put on paint for stripping.
Really?
Oh, tell
Did you taste them all?
yeah, they were all. You had a little score sheet to mark them. And,
What about those places in South America, Eddie? They have fried banana crisps. You try them?
Yeah, they're all right.
Bring your bloody teeth.
Yeah, they're all right. You have to suck them for about an hour for them to get soft, but they're
The
okay.
South American or the crisps?
Right, do you want another crisp?
No, keep them there.
Do you want-
Stink.
You can have another crisp.
No,
if
I
you
don't want one.
They're lovely. Shall I treat you then? Shall I treat you?
What? What else you got down there? I didn't know this was happening. It's
No.
like taste time. What have you got there now?
This is
Eddie, no, I'm not eating any of your shite.
Go on, try it.
What is it?
Just try it. Try it. This is my version of Ropa Vieja. You'll like this. You like Ropa Vieja. Just get it in your mouth. I bet you've heard that before.
I was in prison.
Yeah.
That's nice.
There you go.
Yeah, but it's not Ropa Vieja.
Well, it's
I'll tell you what it is.
What?
It's a Lancashire hot pot.
with chickpeas.
Yeah.
You like that
It's
one?
not a Ropa Vieja.
But do you like that one?
Yeah, it's nice. Who made that?
Me?
Nah.
Yeah.
You bought that from somewhere.
Oh yeah, no, I made that, mate. So there you go. But honestly,
Alright. That's nice.
let me tell you, if you want to shut Steve up,
Very sweet.
It doesn't happen.
I'm going to
very
try a
often.
bit of the meat now, though,
Go on then.
because this is down to it. Either it's going to chew it, and we have bits left in my teeth.
Right, well,
Oh.
so go on then. You go for the meat. And I bet you've heard that before.
Mmm. Yeah.
Yeah?
Mmm.
Are we okay with that?
Yeah.
Do you want a crisp to wash it down?
No, I'll take some of that home.
Oh, I don't know if you've got it. You can take some for sure.
Mm.
I'll
That was
sort
nice.
you. I'll sort you out.
It's a Lancashire hot pot.
Need your divine intervention. I'm in a fishing match and I haven't caught anything except crab. Oh, sorry. Anything, and everybody around me is catching. Here you go. Have a bit of divine intervention.
He does go fishing.
Who? Is he watching us while he's fishing?
He watches while he's bloody working.
Well, yeah.
It's not fishing what you think off the rocks. It's fly fishing he does.
What's he going to do if he catches a fly?
No, it's not. You know, he uses flies. I'm not
Well,
fishing.
like zips down your trousers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
So, oh, you're on about that.
Yeah. That's what Ian does.
He was watching us while he's fishing. I can't believe that. I'll tell you
Why
what.
not,
Don't take them home because you'll get absolutely done. I'll tell you. It's all right. Listen, we didn't do a walk around this week, did we?
No.
No. We tried.
Because last week I came up with the idea.
Right.
Put some cameras in the car. But when I said the idea of the cameras in the car, I meant my car. Unfortunately, boys and girls, Eddie thought that he'll take his car out. So, for the first time ever, I've been in Eddie's car driving. That he was driving.
Now let me tell you something. He says that, right? But in reality, if
You
I'd
see the
have
video.
left the cameras in his car, I would never have seen the cameras again. I mean, he's already admitted he's on the fiddle this morning. I mean, what can I do?
Things stick to my fingers.
Yes, I've heard
Finger
that.
bobs.
Fing-
What's that? Oh, that's
Do you
that.
remember that? Do you
What's
remember
it
that?
do? That's what I've got on my little toy.
Oh, hello, who's this?
Finger bobs. Finger bobs. This
What?
is Eugene.
Eugene.
Yes.
Who calls a chicken Eugene?
I did.
Why?
Because that's his name.
Yeah. John Gilhurley says, add a packet of tomato flavoured crisps.
Lovely.
What are you, five now?
No, tomato. Yes, John, you're in the same boat as me. I'm not happy with Scotland.
But
You
it's,
see what
it's
happened?
morning, I've got to have my
Do you
eggs
have to,
salad.
no, you got clothes pegs. Shut that. That's not like Larry Grayson. You should be eating when you're doing your show.
No, you just be doing it.
That's where I'm glad I got this now.
Oh, sorry, that mate. As you were saying,
I'm not happy with Scotland. Very quickly, John, I know what I'm talking about.
you were talking about finger bobs.
They do smell.
You were talking about finger bobs.
Was it?
Yeah.
I got to Nicola Surgeon after that.
Oh, right. And your good ones to know finger bobs what?
That's not funny.
Well, it actually is. It probably isn't.
I'm not well now.
You're not well. Why?
I think I'm going to have to go to the toilet. My stomach's going. No, not anymore.
You want some more of that?
No, I bloody do
I'll
not.
get rid of it.
I think last week was better when I had a hangover.
Shall I go and get some air freshener?
No,
No,
you open the window. Honest to God, it stinks in here.
Does it right there? See if I can. Oh, there you go. Let's open the window.
I need a drink now. as
That'll
well.
keep it. Well, it's not that bad.
No,
I mean,
not for you. You like bloody fried eggs. I hate fried eggs.
Well, those
Smell.
sausage roll crisps that someone sent you. Well,
They were all right.
look, these are all right. These
No,
are
they're
great.
not all right.
Yeah, they're great. They're fantastic. I mean, whether you like fried eggs or what, but I think it's great. They're experimenting with flavours, and
No,
sometimes
I'm
they get
talking about
great.
Nicola bloody Surgeon. Oh,
Sturgeon.
this is not my topic because I need to get off my chest. Did you see what happened on the news this week?
No,
There was riots in Glasgow. Pollock Shields in Glasgow. Hang on. Thanks to me, Nikki. I'm still off work for another week. Nice one. Nice one. So, let's sum this up, Eddie. There's two men illegally in Scotland.
right.
Overstays. We call them overstays. Right? They shouldn't be there. So the Home Office in England set up the Home Office to go and get them. So the Home Office then calls the Chief of Police of Strathclyde Police, Scotland Police, and said, listen, I need a van. We need to give us a couple of police officers. We're going to go around to this address in Pollock Shields in Glasgow.
And what?
A van.
Where?
Pollock Shields.
Oh, I thought you said something else. Sorry.
No, Pollock Shields.
Okay.
It used to be a really nice area. I worked in a hotel there called the Sherbrooke Castle Hotel. It was a beautiful area. It's now like Baghdad. It's horrendous. Am I allowed to say that?
What, Baghdad?
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
he just did.
Right. So the police said, yeah, we'll help you. Home office. So the two guys with suits, the police officers go to the guy's house. Two guys. Hey, you two, you're arrested. You're overstayed. Oh yeah, I knew you were coming. So they get in the van with the police. They're in the police van. Next minute, Eddie, there must have been about 200 Baghdad people surrounding the police van.
Scottish.
Well, they didn't look Scottish to me. Oh, let them out! Let them out! Let them out! So they surrounded the van, demanding for these two illegal immigrants to be released. The chief of police of Scotland, you know what he said?
What?
Yeah, I think we should release them, health and safety. So they released them. Nicola Sturgeon's on the telly. I think this is a disgrace. England sending up the Home Office, arresting two people during a Muslim festival. I'm sitting there going, is this real? Do Christians not get arrested on Easter? Do we not get arrested at Easter?
Yes, of course we do.
Of course we do. We get arrested
course we
New
do.
Year's bloody day. I did once. So, I just think it all went potty. Has it not went potty in Scotland?
I just think the entire world's gone mental to
How can the chief of police of Scotland say, oh, release them, health and safety? This country, Eddie, in Spain, two illegal immigrants in a police van. We surround it, let them out, let them out, let them out. What would happen? We'd be shot.
Yeah, but in the UK, it seems like it. Let them out. Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, mob rule, innit?
I don't know.
Bloody mob rule in Scotland. I'm glad they don't live there. I feel sorry for John and the Alkies still
Do
living
you
there.
know what? Do you know what?
That's not my topic, by the way.
We went through this in an earlier season where we were saying about capital punishment, crime control and everything. And I still say that you're paying an armed force to do nothing. Put them out on the streets. That's what I say.
I watched a fantastic documentary
Did
about
you?
a man called David Gale. He was an American activist against the death penalty
Yeah.
in Texas.
Aye.
He got put to death himself.
Oh, yeah, well, that's it, isn't it? That's
At
the
the
way
end,
it
yeah.
just makes absolute perfect sense, that does. You're sitting far away today, you are.
Hey, when you start eating egg sandwiches, what do you call it? Oh, that's another thing. Oh,
Fried egg
you know when you used to go to somebody's house at a little party and they'd have those bloody egg sandwiches.
Yeah,
Oh, Jesus, I used to have to go.
I loved it.
It's,
I loved, you know, I don't think you can beat a good
why
egg
would
sandwich.
everyone eat something out of an animal's arse?
Yeah, I go. Ray says there was over 100 police there for 2 days. Well, that's
For
a
two
good-
guys.
Yeah, 2 guys. But that is a great use of police force, isn't it? Send the army in. They're doing nothing.
Yeah,
They're
but
not.
Eddie, it's logic. Two illegal immigrants who gave themselves up peacefully. They knew they were illegal. They were going.
Yeah,
They were going. They were being deported back to wherever they came from because it was a Muslim holiday. Unbelievable.
there you go. Margaret's saying
Am I
we've
being
lost.
racist?
Margaret's saying we've lost the plot here. We Nippy, that I'm assuming that's
That's
Nicola
Nicola.
Sturgeon, has encouraged illegal immigrants to come here and stay. Well, do you know, sadly, it's not just Scotland. I mean, here in the Canaries, we get boat people coming over
Boat
all
people,
the
that's-
time.
that's a
Well,
polite way.
what do they call them? The
Patera.
pateras. We get them coming over all the time, and they're arrested on the docks, and then they're housed in hotels until they can decide what to do with them. So that's a strain on our economy here.
The way
The same as
no,
it
they're
is
in the
over there.
hotels here waiting to be sent to mainland Spain, and at the moment, mainland Spain says you're not sending any of them, and they were all rioting up in one of the camps in La Laguna, rioting.
I mean, what's all that about? I mean,
With
it's
machetes,
absolute-
Eddie, not rioting like protests. They were fighting with the police with machetes. They were being. I've got videos of it. They were being shot at.
Listen, Joseph Harman says, that's why Adrian built the wall. Now, listen, you say that right, but if you lot get independence, we're going to build it higher.
We need to go for independence.
Oh, I don't understand it, mate. I mean, why? I mean, it's just one blob of land.
You got to look at the argument the other way. Why does Boris not want Scotland to leave? Why? Why England's Parliament doesn't want? You think if Scotland was a burden, right? Because they keep saying we're a burden. They're sending so many billions up to Scotland, billions here and billions there to help us out.
I've
We
never
don't need
said
it.
that.
You know, we need Britain. We need Britain. So if they don't, if they don't need us, why don't they just let them go in there, have a referendum?
Right, listen,
Off you go,
guys.
Eddie.
I think you got valid points. I do understand.
Can I just say one
Sadly,
thing?
I just don't understand it.
And can I just say one thing?
Yeah, you go for your life.
Scotland should go for independence. You know the first thing they're going to do?
What?
Switch off the water. 80% of the water that goes to England's from Scotland.
Or Wales.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're talking about Scotland.
All right. But Wales
Switch.
do supply water
Yeah.
as well.
Switch the water off
Yeah.
and start charging premium price. And that's where Scotland will survive. Not the gold, not the oil, not the
Gold?
whiskey.
Gold.
Oh, I told everybody.
Gold. The only gold you got in Glasgow is stuff that you've nicked.
We've got gold in Scotland in the rivers.
Yeah.
We've just never told anybody.
Yeah, sure, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
And I've got a monster.
And a monster, yeah, a monster. What's his name? Nessie?
Nessie. She's
Loch
a she.
Ness. How do you know? Have you been down and had a look at the bits? You don't know, do you?
We know Eddie. We
No,
know.
you
You've never
don't.
been to the Loch Ness Monster Museum, have you?
All I want to know is why are all ships she's? And all who sail in her? Why are there no bloke ships? Nah, probably wouldn't find the way around the world, would they? Because they wouldn't stop, would they? Excuse me, can you tell me where Hawaii is? No.
Talking about boats, Eddie, before you do your walkabout,
Hour.
do you want an update on the two kids and their father?
Yes, let's find out what's happening. Go
Because
on.
it's the news is everything's all stopped in the news. So I had to do a little bit of research to find out. 'Cause remember last Saturday what was happening? There was a boat going down to Cape Verde.
Yeah.
And they were tracing that. Well, they got to that boat innocent, absolutely innocent, nothing to do with them at all. So what they did then was another big freighter. It went over to Africa. They were waiting for that to dock. Nothing there either. So we're still got our eyes on, I think there's 3 or 4 big freighters. These are massive. You ever seen the size of these things?
Oh, God, yeah.
They're massive, and they're at sea for 2 or 3 months. So now that's what they're waiting at. They're not going anywhere near these freighters because they're terrified if they see a police presence arriving, he's going to fling the kids overboard, and that'll be the end of it. So at the moment today, they think the kids are still alive, and they're heading towards South America. Something I forgot to tell you, Eddie, last week. On the Monday, he took out 60 grand from the bank.
Yeah.
Right? It's come more clear. This guy is a very, very rich man.
Yeah.
I put that to be like nearly to a millionaire.
All right.
He's got a massive business to carry out. He sells flowers. And there's a famous thing that happens in Austria, in Vienna, in New Year. There's a big Vienna thing. And it's his company that supplies the flowers. He supplies flowers all over the world. So a very rich man.
And well connected.
And well connected, yes. So things are looking good at one side and not looking good on the other side.
All right.
So I do believe the kids are still alive, and he thinks he's going to get away with it. Unless he's got passports set up in South America, he could slip away.
Right, now
With
this...
Robert Murdoch and John Palmer, Elvis.
Elvis.
Yeah, there's a few others, aren't there?
Yeah.
Who disappeared.
Yeah. But right, listen, before we go to our walk around, Joe says that most of it comes from Kilda Reservoir, which is the biggest in Europe. Oh, you finally got us on today. Hello, Tracy Fagan. Give her a round of applause for joining us. Good on you, Trace. Excellent. So, yeah, we didn't do a walk around this week, did we? We tried something
Somebody arguing with me
different.
then.
Probably. Yeah.
That's Joseph arguing with me.
Joseph Armour.
Most of it comes from
Kilda.
Kilda Reservoir.
Yeah. Second biggest in Europe, apparently.
I'm going to have to do this, Joseph. I'm going to have to study that.
Yeah, he's going to work it out.
You sure Kilda Reservoir isn't owned by Scotland?
Oh, well, if it's on English soil, it may not be.
That's probably Scottish soil.
Well, we don't know. There's something for you to look up.
No, Newcastle's on Scottish soil.
Hey, listen, you just have to work it out, won't you?
I'll work it out.
You will.
If I've got to get an army together, Eddie, I'll get an army together.
You will. With kilts and blue
With
faces.
kilts and blue faces.
Yes.
There was a man called Ali McCoy. Do you
I
remember him?
remember him, footballer,
That's
manager.
it. And we all sung the song because we're all going to Mexico to win the World Cup.
Yeah.
We're on the march with Ali's army. We're on the... We all learned that in school. How embarrassing. Anyway, right, where are you?
Oh, we're back on the walkabout. We didn't do a walkabout this week. We tried something a bit different. And I've got to tell you, it was experimental, wasn't it? Was experimental. But we're going to show you.
Jeff says hello.
Hello, Jeff. How are you? And,
Jeff.
hello, Jeff. Good morning, Jeffrey.
Who's arguing with this? Joseph's arguing with me.
Oh, it's the northwest. of
We know where
England.
you live.
Yeah, we got your GPS tag. Listen, Joseph, stop now, because if you don't, I'm going to send him round.
Yeah, who came in?
And that will put the willies up you. No, I shouldn't have said that. Right, listen, guys. Just a quick reminder: we are live on XPTV1 this morning.
www.xptv1.com.
And we will be repeated on Monday night at 6 o'clock. Now,
Yes.
listen. for all of those, all of them,
See, we're on YouTube now because we can say what we want. We're on Facebook. We've been
stopped a couple of times.
rampapented. What's the word?
reprimanded.
Yes, that's that. We were that.
Repented.
Yeah, and a few other things. We were warned, weren't we, by the Facebook?
Yeah. So that's it. So listen, if any of you are not on our WhatsApp group, we'll put the address onto our Facebook page, and you can join us on WhatsApp. Now, if you want to know what's going on XPTV1, Darren, the boss of XPTV1, regularly updates us with the schedule on our WhatsApp
he watches
group.
our show.
And yeah, so we can't say anything bad against them, can we?
I don't know anything bad about it. Darren's a lovely guy.
Great. I tell you when he's coming out.
He can touch his toes as well.
Can he? Right, okay. Right, we went for a walkabout, but it wasn't a walkabout, but it was, again, a bit...
I've not seen this.
Just have a look.
Is it working, Eddie?
Yeah. Like this. Right, well, good morning everyone. Welcome to the walkabout, but it's not walkabout today.
It's drive about.
It's drive about. We're doing something just a little bit different.
Don't know if
today.
it'll work or not, will it?
Well, I don't know, but we're going to
dog shitting.
Don't say that.
It's got him on video.
Yeah, we did. Litter in the path. I hope she's going to clean that up.
Shit everywhere around here. Am I allowed to swear?
Yeah, well, no, not really. Right, so listen, guys, what we thought we'd do today.
They all turn illegal here, turn left, don't they? You do it, no, do it.
No, I've never done it. Oh. I've never, ever done it. Never.
Ever.
So, yeah.
Windscreen wipers are going. Oh, Eddie.
Oh, everything's going wrong. Right, we're going to have a quick drive around and have a look.
You're driving, innit? Windscreen wipers.
Yeah, well, I can do that. Right, it's all gone mental.
And you should have taken my car.
Yeah, I know.
I've never been in your car yet.
Well, you
What's the
have,
clamp sat there?
Oh, yeah, great. Right,
What gear are you in?
Well, I've got a t-shirt and jeans on. I would have dropped that now.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. Right, listen, your camera's the wrong way around. You've got to turn it sideways on.
It doesn't work.
What are you doing?
I don't know, it doesn't work.
Oh, my God, this is going to be... I've dropped my recorder now. Oh, no. We might have to pull over and start this again. Oh, if nothing, this is going to be great for outtakes, isn't it? Right, I'm just going to pull over up here. Reset. It's not happening.
There's some Indian people. We're off again. How many takes are we having?
Loads and loads of takes, right.
Oh, we're going by the building. Don't Jesus.
Just relax, I'm driving. I'm in charge. Right, so...
Don't ever get a car with this bloke.
No, why? What's the matter with you?
My drive is... I've been trained driver.
Yeah, you're a train driver?
I'm trained. I bit my cheek last night, that's why I'm talking funny. I hate that. Do you hate that?
You beat your cheek?
My cheek, you know the cheek?
Why did you do that?
That was an accident. It don't mean it. My mouth was full of bloody food.
That's where the
Look
building...
at this.
Yeah, the building... All...
This is... Which one's this called? Look at the noise.
I think it is...
Crystal. No, Agua. Crystal's up there. That's Agua. Making a lot of noise.
I know.
And dust.
So we thought today we'd have a bit of a different...
Look at life.
Yeah, different look at life. What we're doing is, it's usually our walkabout.
Yeah,
as you know.
most people are getting fit. We're getting lazy, aren't we, Eddie? We're just going to drive around.
Yeah, we're having to
More
drive
dogs.
around.
Look at them.
What?
Look at their killers. Oh.
What are you talking about?
People with dogs. Everybody's got a dog around here.
Oh, everybody's got a dog.
If they got one, or they married one.
Yeah.
Can you say that? I've said it.
Well, you said it. You can't take it back now,
No.
can you? Oh,
There's more nutters.
Yeah. So, right. We're having a drive around today, so we're coming down into Los Gigantes now.
Over these bumps.
Yeah. This is probably not a view that you see of Los Gigantes, usually. But,
Florida.
It's not bad. Florida.
Florida. Nice. I like Florida.
Yeah. So, you know, there's no one here at the moment. But...
Well, apparently the boats are quite busy, but they're coming from all over the island area. I was talking to Felipe Uno this morning. 5 boats went out yesterday full.
5?
Yeah, all nationalities of all sorts. Countries people have never heard of.
That is so good, isn't it?
Yeah, but they're coming from all over the island.
Yeah.
which is a good sign.
You know what I could do with?
What could you do with?
Some sellotape.
Alright.
I mean, I've got some in the bar.
You rent a bike, Eddie.
Yeah, rent e-bike. E-bike.
There's the police.
The police.
Are we allowed to do this? I don't want to get myself arrested.
Well, I don't think you'll get
Look
arrested.
at that, Eddie. Take a picture of that. Outside Bank Santander. There's nobody. Is it shut today then?
I don't know.
No, there's always people outside there. We come down here.
It's not bank holiday, is it?
No. Looks like it, doesn't it? Nobody around.
So listen, we've been driving around here, and I haven't seen hardly anyone still, and curfew's lifted.
Another police car.
Another one.
Oh yeah, it must be coming up for 10:30. They go for the breakfast in the square.
Right. But it's like curfew's been lifted, but
So if your house gets broken into in the morning, Eddie, don't phone the police station, phone Asturias.
Right, okay.
Oh, hello, can I speak to the police?
Unbelievable. But the thing is, curfew's ended, but we still have restrictions.
The wine bar. You'll be there next Monday.
We were there this Monday, it was really good.
Oh, that's good.
And they still have the quiz on there and everything.
Excellent. 473, Eddie.
Yeah, we're stuck behind a bus.
That goes a long way to Las Americas.
Does it?
Yeah, goes the old road. They call it the old road.
Yeah, that's what they call it now, isn't it? The old road.
The old road. It's got a nice touch to it. Have you been on the old road?
Well,
I've not been on it since the motorway opened up.
No, I mean, I'll go on it quite often. Because I get out to Callio.
Is it the Angusta? Everybody's saying so good that restaurant is.
What, Point Gusto?
Yeah, I've never been in it. Everybody's talking about it though.
I've been there once. It was quite nice.
Chinese owned.
Yeah, absolutely nice it was.
So surprised how many Chinese restaurants, not selling Chinese, but Chinese owning restaurants, isn't it?
Yeah.
Selling European food.
There's Harvey. Good morning, Harvey.
Well, that's Harvey.
Yeah.
Is that not a rabbit?
No, it was. He ain't what it was, wasn't he?
Yeah, Harvey the rabbit.
Well, I've got to tell you. If
He must have been
nothing else-
slagged off at school.
Well, I think everybody gets slagged off at school.
No, I didn't. I battered them.
Oh, you were the bully, were you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can believe that.
A gay bully.
Yeah. We've come out specifically
What
to
a girls.
specifically to see if we could see anyone that we know
Where's the clampet?
as a clamp.
You know what he sat there for?
What?
My nephew works in Lidl's, right? They used to put the bread and everything in the bins at night time there, but they're all in the bins at night time. So now they kind of wait for the bin truck and they put them in during the day. And he sat there waiting, so he goes in the bins for the yesterday's bread.
Thanks for that. Thank you.
It's a clampet.
Yeah, no, it is, but you know, I hope nobody recognises him from the video. You know what people are going to be doing now? They're going to be pausing the video,
Looking for a clampet.
see if they can find out who it is.
We don't know who he is.
Right.
We were down here last week.
Yeah, this is Point of Santiago, is it?
Yeah, Handora.
Yeah, that's it. We had a look at the new pathway, didn't we?
Yeah, people are on it.
Right. So there's a few boats out there today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely. Road sweeper. Mind you, they can't have a lot to clean up.
Look at that. She's a nice girl.
Yeah.
Plays football for Alcala.
Does she?
Yeah.
How cool is that?
You know why she's doing the road sweeping?
Why is that?
Am I allowed to say it? Community service.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
Am I allowed to say that, Eddie?
No. It's one of the things we do here.
But community service.
Yeah.
Have you done it?
No, well, yeah, like I'm going to do community service.
Iceland Jim. He did it. You know Iceland Jim?
No, I don't know.
Yeah, he did it. You see, because he swept around here as well.
Oh, dear.
How many he got done for? It was a driving offence.
Yeah, but it's great. I mean, it utilises people, doesn't
They
it?
don't do that in England.
I don't know. I've not been there for 20 odd years.
That's what they do here. If you broke the law, rather than getting a fine because you've no money, you can't pay the fine. So the government now sends you to the council for so many hours work. And they always put them on the road sweeping. It's more degrading. I think road sweeping's a great job.
I think it's brilliant.
I would never get anything done. I'd be out there talking to everybody, wouldn't I?
Oh yeah, you'd sweep up. you'd sweep up loads, you would, wouldn't you?
I would just be tap. They're all in there getting the hotel ready. Hey, Scotsman. He's my cockroach man.
Yeah.
There she is. Hola!
It's quite amazing because we came out this morning thinking we'll open the window, stick a camera out the window, and no one. Absolutely no one. Right.
That's, the only benefit of today, Eddie, to be honest with you, is improving your driving. Because you're in the car with a professional driver. I was professionally trained.
Yeah, what as a bricklayer?
No, you know, because you've been in my car, I've been driving my car. And it's not like this, it's not like Kangaroo.
Yeah, it's like madness. I've been driving in my car. It's not quite a
Never liked it.
Jaguar.
Never liked it.
You never liked Madness?
Nah.
There's
The only,
something
the
wrong
only
with
one song I ever liked with Madness, it must be love, love, love.
it. Yeah, well, that was
nothing less.
That was
nothing
originally
more.
Labby Sifri, wasn't it?
I think so, yeah.
So what sort of music are you into then, Steve?
I like the old classics.
Like
I don't know, I just like old
1812 Overture?
No, I love the 50s and 60s and 70s. I just love that.
Yeah.
I listened to that bloke on Radio 2 on a Sunday from the 70s show.
Or Steve Wright love songs?
No! Murray bloke used to do Radio Caroline.
I don't know.
Can't remember his name. Not Andy Murray, he's a tennis player.
Are you sure it's Murray?
Is it maybe so? I've been listening to him for years.
And you don't know his name?
He doesn't know my name, so you know what I mean?
Well, I bet he's never
That's fair, isn't it?
Yeah. Same again.
Tipsies, they're not Tipsies, Jelly on the Hill.
Jelly on the Hill.
There they are.
Yeah, they're doing all right at the moment. Not bad.
Looking along. We've got a new restaurant open up, Eddie, and I actually drove by today to see where the hell it was. They've been advertising everywhere. Thai and Chinese. Have you seen it advertised?
No.
Right, we're coming to it. I hate these dogs.
Yeah. Canarian hunting dogs.
Dogs, yeah.
I'll tell you what, they've done this, the pit stop and the chill outs. They've put a new roof on it, refurbished it and everything.
Illegally.
What?
The new restaurant's here to your left, Eddie.
This is what we're
Right,
doing.
yes, look.
Oh, I've
China
done it.
Thai.
Okay. Is it takeaway or a restaurant?
It's a restaurant and takeaway. They're advertising takeaway, but it's a restaurant there.
Amazing.
China Thai. That's going to go down well in this city, isn't it?
Well, yeah, you got an Indian restaurant here and what have you. So, here we go. We thought it would just be a bit of a different day.
Very nice. Seems to be a bit more movement around this side, doesn't it?
Yeah.
More cars, more renter cars. Definitely more renter cars out.
Yeah, I did notice some the other day. Since the curfew's been lifted, there seems to be more people milling around. Not more people in the area, but definitely more people seem to be milling around.
Coming out of the houses.
Yeah. Curfew's been lifted, they're coming out the houses, they're having a look.
It's all looking good, Eddie, isn't it?
Our house.
In the middle. You're back to
middle
madness,
of it.
aren't you?
Yeah, but it's got like madness.
More dogs.
Oh, there's dogs everywhere. I like madness. I can't understand why you don't like madness.
I wasn't into that sort of music, Eddie. I don't know what they're doing here.
Yeah,
That's the old bank, Santander. All the banks are shutting.
that's a scary thing, isn't it, when the banks are shutting?
Yeah. It's just Sarah.
I'll tell you something else. we
There's
saw.
Sarah. Morning, Sarah. Sarah. Tipsy Terrace, I love her.
Oh, yeah.
There they are. Hey, keep walking. Riff raft.
Yeah.
Do you get enough bags?
don't
Was it
know.
Chinese?
Oh, yeah. He's been there to get the seaweed out of the sea, hasn't he?
Taxi driver sitting around.
Well, they're doing nothing. There's nothing to do. It's a nice little run across the road.
Big gay run.
Gay run.
Got pavements in this country. Pavements. Isn't it? Why do I have to walk on the road, these people? Do they know what I mean? There's lots of... I don't understand why they do it, Eddie.
No idea.
Have you moved gear yet? No. We're still in first.
I'm beginning to think we're in reverse.
Oh dear. Doesn't matter, Eddie.
No, it doesn't. So what I'm going to do
It's
now...
not the driver, it's the car that counts.
What I'm going to do now is I'm going
Put it
to...
into the garage.
shall we?
No, this garage was planned to be a 24-hour garage, Eddie, with a cafeteria, 24 hours. Look, I hate that. Tattoos, look at that.
Is that not your thing?
Oh, I hate tattoos. Tattoos is addiction. You get tattoos.
One.
It's
One.
addiction, Eddie. It's an addiction.
Oh, so...
We've stopped.
There you go. We've had a drive around today. This camera, we're on this camera.
Oh, are we? All
Yes.
right, I don't know, because I've never done this before, because I'm looking that way.
No, you're looking that way. I'm doing this.
Right,
Let me just
I'll
move
switch
that
mine
round.
off. I'm switching mine off then.
Well,
You told
we
me to
might-
record, I don't know why.
Well, we might.
I've got
record-
cameras all over the place.
We might record on the way back. who
It's
knows?
that the guy, that comedian,
Who?
that English guy who lives in America. He's quite fat. He does the karaoke with Elton John and everybody.
What do you mean?
I don't know, he's a comedian in England. I never heard of him before. He interviewed Prince Harry on the double-decker bus.
James Corden.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he does singing in the car, doesn't he?
And we're not going to start singing, are we?
Well, we can't sing, can we?
No.
No.
You made a career out of it.
Well, I did, but it was in my distant past.
Have you ever bit your cheek?
Not
Maybe you stop-
recently.
No, it's one of the eights of the world. Can I just point out as well, an absolute disgrace this car is, you know what I'm talking about, aren't you?
Yeah, go on.
We were in my car, my nice car, and I thought I'd put some air in the tyres.
Do you mean my nice car?
Well,
You stop, man.
let's put some air in my tyres. So we pulled up in here and went up part to the, it's over there, the air bit, isn't it? You see it?
Yeah.
And tell them, Eddie,
No,
well,
you tell them.
it's €1.
He wouldn't pay.
I
to
wouldn't
put
pay.
his-
I'd rather drive in a flat tyre than give them €1 for air. I've never heard of it in my life. Don't do that in England. They don't charge for
Yeah.
air.
Yeah, but you see, I'm quite convinced that you are now displaying your Scottish side.
No, it's just logic, isn't it? It's bloody logic. Nobody in the world pays for air. When you were a little kid, you took your bicycle wheel up.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
You know what I mean? So what's the kids around here supposed to do?
I don't know.
They're going to pay €1.
No.
There's Terry. Morning, Terry. We've stole this car, Terry. Terry's from Liverpool. We've stole the car. Oh, Terry.
So listen, guys, that's our drive around.
He's got knees like a what you call the big long bird.
He's shouting at you.
What's wrong, Terry? What's wrong? He's got knees like one of those birds. You know the little birds with the long legs.
Flamingos.
Yes.
Yeah, right, okay. Well, there you go. That's well,
It's
it's not
not
a walk
part
around.
one
Let's
of a drive around.
We might do this again. And if there's anywhere around that you'd like us to have a drive round, let us know. Bring
Round
them.
the bend.
Yeah. In the meantime,
We got to go back.
we're back to the studio.
No, are we? Are we?
Yeah.
I'm going to record.
Okay. Then. We'll see you in two.
I enjoyed that. You stop eating them.
Well, you always have.
Is there any? Show how many you've ate. You've ate a whole bloody packet.
No, not a whole packet.
You have.
Just a few. But you know, when you're watching a film, you always have popcorn and nibbles. I've got egg flavoured crisps.
I'm going to bring something next week. That's going to annoy you.
Right.
What?
Talking in my mouth.
Yeah. Oh, you choke.
Thanks.
I enjoyed the little car.
Yeah, it was great, but I have to say something.
Or what?
It wasn't Murray. It wasn't anybody. It wasn't Pete Murray. Who was it?
Johnny Walker.
Johnny Walker. He couldn't remember.
I can't remember the guy I listened to on Radio 2. Johnny Walker. It's a Sunday morning, isn't it?
Yeah, there you go. Rob Taverner is going to have a word with you.
I don't like madness.
Yeah, well, what side are you?
No, you're all like mad because you're from that neck of the woods. You're all bloody black
No.
country and Brummies.
No, hey,
All
listen.
UB40, all you lazy people all been on the dole, living in your council houses, paid by the Scottish government.
No, sorry. In my opinion, you're a heathen. Simple as that. Did you enjoy that? Did you enjoy that, Trace? Now listen, it was an experiment.
We
wasn't
did. It's
it?
the first time.
First
We've
time.
got a few more ideas there. We're tweeting it out. Was that what we do?
Yeah.
You tweet.
Tweak.
Tweak. All right. What tweet? What do you tweet?
It's when you talk on the phone on Twitter.
All right.
No, if there's anywhere you'd like us to have a drive, let us know. How about Puerto de la Cruz? Mind you, in the car, we could do that, couldn't we? Well, it would certainly say.
Then
It would
I
say-
might lay.
Lay off, Steve.
Oh, yeah.
You see, the
Thanks,
thing is,
Joseph.
let me just work this out. If we got up at 9 o'clock, right, it would take
You
us...
get up, I get up at 8 o'clock every morning. What if we get up?
No, just listen to the time scale. If
Right.
we got up at 9 o'clock,
Yeah.
it would take us about an hour to drive there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then it would take us an hour to film.
Yeah.
and then an hour to come back,
Yeah,
and then 2 hours to edit the film.
yeah,
So that's 5 hours.
yeah.
So they're
It means that we
proposing.
have no breakfast, no lunch, no
dinner.
siesta.
No. So they're proposing we waste an entire day for a 10-minute film. Shall we do it? Shall we?
No.
No.
Where's the PayPal? www.paypal.me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to buy us
Petrol.
if you want us to buy us a drink, pay for the
Yeah.
petrol, pay for the hours spent. There it is. www.paypal.me/TMCTS.
We do this for fun, don't we? It's
We
it is
do,
for
it's a
fun.
laugh.
I think Poison on a Cruise, yeah, I could probably go by myself and Eddie go by on like our days off, but we don't have days off together anymore because we worked that out. The last thing we want to be doing is going to Mercadona together shopping.
Now hang on, I'm just having a
Like,
look here.
we're like an old couple, aren't we, Eddie?
We are like a bloody old couple. Where's my PayPal gone? Oh, there it is, right.
Why is he looking for
Well,
PayPal?
I'm just looking to see if people have took us up on the idea that they should pay for the petrol, and we might have to have an overnight stop in one of those.
Oh, the Monopole. Love the
Yeah.
Monopole.
The rooms are pokey and tiny.
You know, I don't go to the hotel to stay in the bloody room. I only sleep there. I'm outside, haven't I? If I get lucky during the night, we get a twin room.
Let's have a look at PayPal.
How much we got, Eddie?
Well, it looks like they don't want us to go. It's that simple.
Have I got a subject today?
I don't know.
We've got 3 minutes left, and I don't even have my subject yet.
Right. We have got some sad news, to be honest.
Sad.
Yeah, really sad. One of our...
Where's my coffee? It's going to be stone cold
No,
now.
one of the guys who used to come in the bar,
Stone cold.
David Hayes, sadly passed away this week. He was an absolutely
I don't
great
think
chap. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he passed away this week, sadly. He used to come in our bar and sing Ferry Cross the Mersey and all that. So, from the Multicoloured Talk Show, we'd just like to send our sympathy and our best wishes to David's family. And he will be missed. He will be missed.
Oh, it's sad.
Well, you know, when we do birthdays, we have to also
It's
mention...
been a sad time during COVID, isn't it?
It has,
We've
yeah.
lost a few
Yeah.
of your customers, my customers, friends, family.
But it's part of life, isn't it? if
Yeah,
you
but I
like?
think this time it's been more...
Yeah, you felt it more.
Yeah, I think so, don't you?
So listen, today...
Even my dog died.
Yeah, he did.
I felt it more.
Yeah.
I buried him in my garden.
You did. But listen, to David Hayes' family and friends, please accept our best wishes, and we hope you cope with the grief fairly quickly and you get back to normal. Right, you've got a subject, I believe.
There's no point, is there?
Yeah.
I've got 2 minutes, Eddie.
Well, you always get 2 minutes. And
Right.
you know, in those 2 minutes, you've caused more controversy.
Right.
Hang on a second, I'll tell you what. You hold this, right? You hold this, right?
It's all my gadgets.
No, but
Oh, what about the gadget man? Wasn't it? It was a little gadget man.
I'll introduce your little section, ladies and
Not a
gentlemen.
little section, a big section.
Really? Not what I've heard. Listen, guys, ladies and gentlemen, for his little bit on the 2 minute section, it's
2 minutes?
yeah,
Look at
it's
2 minutes.
Mr. Ho Chi Minh, aka Steve Gerrard.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
Put
Right,
that there.
yeah, that's the bloody antique. I brought that back from Hanoi. Listen,
Careful, because you remember I did read
what have I told you, Eddie?
What?
The new movie coming out,
What's that?
the life story of Hamid Ali.
There's already been one.
Will you listen to me?
I'll listen.
Bringing out a new movie, the life story of Hamid Ali, the world's famous boxer.
Mohammed Ali.
What's his name?
Mohammed.
What did I
Ali.
say?
Hamid.
That's what I like. Other people he liked me to call him that.
You knew him?
Not personally.
Oh, okay. get it.
Mohammed. Sounds like it comes from Glasgow. Mohammed Ali. Life story.
Yeah.
Big Hollywood buster movie. You know who's going to play him?
Who?
Sylvester Stallone.
How's that possible?
Exactly.
How is that possible?
Exactly. Right, that was only a joke. That was only a joke.
Right.
On Channel 5 at the moment in the UK, they've got a black actress playing Anne Boleyn,
Yeah.
the wife of Edward VIII.
How's that happen?
Yeah. See, your reaction to that, what the Sylvester Stallone. No way! No way you can't do that! He's bloody what? Yeah. But they're accepting, the BBC are accepting, the British government, they're accepting a black Anne Boleyn, but you can't say anything because I'm racist.
I think what you're talking about is what they're talking about, diversity.
Yeah, I'm all for diversity.
So am I.
I'm all. You can have Popeye the Sailor Man, Chinese, black, whatever, Russian, whatever. He's just a character. He's not real. He's fictional, non-fictional.
Yeah, well, actually,
Anne Boleyn is real.
Jim's just asked, why are they not thinking of a black actor for James Bond?
They could do.
They could do.
Yes, James Bond. James Bond's not real.
I mean, you could even
Do
turn
you get my point? James Bond, yes, he's not real. He's just a character. But Anne Boleyn was a real person. You can't have different. You can't have a midget playing somebody who's really tall.
Yeah, but you see, here's another question, and it brings it onto a different subject. Why has Doctor Who become a woman?
And that's okay. That's
No,
okay.
it's
Doctor
not.
Who's not real.
No, no, but you see, the thing is, when it
We
was
get
written,
women doctors.
no, but when it was written, it was cast as a man. I can go through all the doctors.
Yeah, no, but
And
it's changing
wait a
time.
moment. Yeah, but-
You can, that's
No,
just a
but
story.
wait a moment. The thing is, it's a Time Lord, right? It's not a Time Lady, right?
It's only a story.
Yeah, but you see, the same rules have got to
I mean,
apply.
Anne Boleyn was real. This is history. We can't teach children false history that Anne Boleyn, the wife of Edward VIII, was black.
Yeah,
She wasn't. She was a white woman,
but you see, what,
vegetarian.
yeah, but what I'm saying is this, right?
What's John going on about that? He's always interested.
Yeah,
Who's
Idris
that?
Elba. He's one of the actors, a black actor, who's been slated to be the next James Bond. But you see, this is
That's
where...
all right. I'm happy with that.
No, but this is where things are getting completely...
Nelson Mandela, played by Tom Cruise. Can you imagine? Not happening.
But this is where things
Because
are getting...
Nelson Mandela's real.
Yes, but things are getting out of hand, aren't they? In the world of entertainment, things are getting out of
You've
hand.
got to draw a line in the sand.
Yes.
People like your Doctor Who, your James Bond, they can be anything they bloody want. They can bring it into the character, right? But when you've got people like Anne Boleyn, who's a real person, imagine if Netflix made the movie of me and they brought some lunatic, some Japanese bloke in to play me.
Well, today it wouldn't be.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? You can't have Japanese playing Steve Gerald. It's got to be a white Glaswegian, because that's why I am.
And this Japanese...
Am I shouting?
Yeah, this Japanese guy who plays you, would you say things like rubbery chicken?
Rubbery chicken. Yeah.
Small finger.
Henry.
Henry.
What did I say?
Oh, I don't know.
Edward.
Yeah.
I don't know who's anybody anymore. You've got me because I'm racing against time. There's 30 seconds left. I got it off my chest though.
Yeah, but listen, I want to say...
What? What?
No, this is important. Here on the Multicoloured Talk Show, we are not racist in any way, shape, or form.
God, no.
I mean, some of
Anybody knows me knows that,
some,
ain't it?
some of my best friends are Scottish. So
Oh, yeah. Some of my best friends are Welsh.
there you go.
Yeah.
But you know, it's not the case. But I think the world has gone completely
No,
mad.
the problem is, that's what's causing racism, doing things that they say, I believe. This is causing the problems.
Who would you get to play Enoch Powell? Him. He could take the role of Enoch Powell. No,
I wouldn't be reading out the blood speech.
yeah, but you see, the thing is, that wasn't
You
racist.
sound like I sound like him from Sporting West Ham.
I have no idea.
Yeah, he's when he went to Australia.
Afghani.
Yeah, that's what you sounded like there. Bloody hell,
Oh, no,
Ghana.
that was racist. That was racist.
Quite
that
funny
was.
though.
Yeah, quite funny. But you see, everybody has
Very
to...
funny.
Everybody,
It's day.
whatever colour, whatever race, whatever creed, if you could just learn to accept your place in society and get on with people, just get on with people, well, it'll be a much nicer place. I mean, I love him, nobody else does, but I do, you know.
So I've got to go and get some friends there
Say
so dress
no.
up and change character sometimes.
Yeah.
Kinda.
He'd be better playing Baden Powell.
Oh yeah! Tip, tip, yeah!
Skating for boys.
Tip,
Yeah.
tip, tip. Right, Andy, we know where you live. You got your postcode.
See, Ian's saying that you do pay for air in the UK.
What I say?
In the toilets like we have on the film.
Do you?
Yeah, see, we live and learn. We are isolated here.
So the little kid that sat there going, Dad, what was it? You got £2. What for? I'm going to block my tyres and my bicycle. He did it last week. Yeah, I'm going to do it again this week. Health and safety, Dad. And he goes and buys sweets and cigarettes.
And roads around on flat tires.
And I don't know what that is. You go get one of the little other pumps.
Guys, I don't know where that hour's gone. It's just completely
So you
gone.
talking rubbish? I never get a word in edgeways.
Yeah, listen, today we've been on XPTV1
www.xbtv1.com
and on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe to us. It is important to us.
Thumbs
and
up,
the thumbs up.
I love thumbs up.
Thumbs up are really, really important. Boys and girls, can I just say thank you so much for all of you joining us today.
Have I upset anybody today?
Yes, you upset everybody all the time. I've been Eddie Hastings from 60s.
Oh, and I've been Hoochie being otherwise Steve Gerald on the Chicken Shack.
We'll see you next week for the next episode of the
Multicoloured Talk Show, Season 3.
Bye.
You've been watching the Multicoloured Talk Show with Steve Gerald and Eddie Hastings.
I don't understand.
For Season 3.
That is awesome.
Don't forget to subscribe, like us, and set your notifications.
God help us all.